teams have battled through the opening round of the college football play, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Tulane's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The game makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The SMU Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Jennings. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Harden. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And here's the return. Well, he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. He's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He breaks free, still going. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Touchdown, Green Wave, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Over the middle, it's Maryland. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Action fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense is able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Handoff to the single back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Trying to run it. It's Turner. Looking for the end zone. Has a
of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
One more play before they head to the locker room. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Swarm with a pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And one moves the ball across the 35.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
A running play called on fourth down. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Here comes a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Using his legs, it's Barnes.
That's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the... He has really made his presence felt today.
Okay, ready? Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. He lets it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch downfield. Broken tackle still going. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, SMU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Harden. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Oh, he breaks free. Contact as he threw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. So the mistake on 3rd down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a one-score game. The short completion of the tight end. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. You know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.